What's up, YouTube? I am Joe, and you are in the Goodyear Lounge. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be getting to play some of the awesome new Halo Infinite Alpha. It is the technical test. It's not a live multiplayer breakdown, but it's going to be pretty cool. It's the actual gameplay versus bots. I believe it's 5v5. Let's jump into some of this action. It looks like a lot of fun, but I'm hearing some weird issues running around about how the player movement isn't that great, but that's why it's an alpha, and let's get into playing, shall we? So back in the day, Halo was one of my most favorite games. I started playing Call of Duty when I was maybe 10 or 11 in the early 2000s. And I got into playing Halo when I got my first Xbox, I think in maybe 2003, 2004. And Halo was so much fun. You know, the memories of playing split screen with the boys. What a great time. Hopefully this can bring some of that nostalgia back on the new generation of Xbox. I am playing this on the Series X, so really excited to get my hands on the technical preview. Hopefully it's fun. I played a little bit already, and one of the biggest things that I found was that the sprinting is a little choppy, and I think you'll probably see that in the video. The sprinting around is a little bit choppy. Other than that, everything else seems really clean. The graphics are nice, the performance is pretty good. I think they could probably improve the frame rate a little bit. But overall, the game seems relatively honed in. I believe the next technical test will be an actual multiplayer test where we'll actually be playing 4v4 or 5v5 versus actual humans, which is really exciting. The way that this game mode has been playing right now is that you spawn with your battle rifle style, the assault rifle style gun, as well as the pistol, and then randomly across the map, guns are spawning. Unlike the old games where the the energy sword used to be in the exact position on every map, it would change a little bit, but not too drastically. This is pretty rotational. You don't know what guns are going to be where, and they all spawn randomly, which is pretty cool. So we'll start off the video with showing how choppy it is to run. And I immediately got cranked. So we'll respawn here, and I'll try and stay out of the action here for a second. So check this out. It's relatively choppy. You could almost see like the jitter on the screen, and it's relatively slow to move left and right. And there's almost like a, I don't want to say it's screen tearing effect, but it just doesn't feel smooth when you are sprinting. But now when you're walking, the game becomes much more smooth, and it's a little bit easier to control. I know Halo, you know, oh, what was that? That was a grenade. I know Halo was late to the party with sprinting. The original games didn't have sprinting included. So this might be something that they're going to work on. But right now, versus, you know, the Call of Duties of the world, you know, and the other multiplayer games, they really should improve the way that the sprinting looks. It just doesn't look next-gen. It looks very antiquated. And I'm not a fan. Not a fan of the sprinting. And again, you can kind of see the screen tearing a little bit with the frames per second. And I think they could also improve on that. These consoles should be able to rip through this game. It's relatively basic when it comes to overall graphic style. The map is relatively flat. I just don't think it's overly exerting the console, at least not right now. I think they could really pump up, one, the graphics, as well as the performance. So hopefully by the time this game comes out, they've gotten that all figured out. And we see a beautiful increase in frames per second and performance. But yeah, it just feels choppy when you're running, which I don't want that to be the case. Oof. I thought that was an automatic, but the actual battle rifle is not a fully automatic assault rifle. There we go, I forgot about that. Let me go into the settings and see if I can change this up a little bit. Maybe I'm not on performance. Maybe it's on, like, visual. Let's see. Let's see. Video, field of view. No, it's on performance. Motion blur 100%. A screen shake. I'm going to turn that down. Maybe I could turn that off. Let's see. Maybe I'm going to turn that off and see.
Skewer inbound.
Enemy Spartans closing in.
Okay. Alright, let's try if that screen shake. I mean, it's a little better
Skewer available.
when you turn a screen shake all the way off. But, it doesn't, it feels choppy. It just doesn't feel right. Visually, I don't know if you're able to see it, but it just does not feel right when you're moving around. Ooh, shot him in the knee.
Very surgical.
Very surgical. One thing I must say, the sound quality is really nice. The guns sound very good, very honed in. The switching of the weapons, the gunplay is very old school. They did a good job of staying, you know, staying true to what this game is. Oh, he just hit me with a grenade in the face. But yeah, I mean, for a couple games that I played, it's fun. It's very Halo-esque. Obviously, there's only so much you could get out of playing bots. I would like to actually play humans and see what that's like.
Active camo available.
The pistol's a lot of fun. Pistol's fun. There we go, got lucky. That guy ripped his shield apart.
Another trophy for the pile.
I love how the computers, right before they die, they try and martyrdom and throw grenades. It's so funny. The power slide is also jittery. There's something about it. I know it's only an alpha test, but when they ask for my review on Monday, I'm going to be brutally honest, I guess. Hopefully a lot of people in the community are seeing this and saying, like, hey, you know, this has definitely got to change. The screen shake is just a little too much because it just doesn't feel real. Like, it's too, like, bouncy.
Enemies on me.
Nearing victory.
It'd be nice if the bots were a little less dumb. I know they're bots, but the couple games that I played, it's been like 50 to 15. With me having most of the deaths. Let's see if there are any other settings we could change here. Vert. Keyboard and mouse, that's pretty cool. I wonder if I could play keyboard and mouse from here.
Power items en route.
Enable, disable speed lines. Don't know what that is. Motion blur. Let's turn that all the way off.
Taking fire.
See if that improves
Power
anything.
items now available.
Enemies on me.
Let me see if I can improve the...
Cover me.
Where is the sensitivity? Maybe the sensitivity is just a little bit too low?
Taking damage.
Spartan down! Enemies on me.
Let's see.
Spectacular.
Well, let's get another game in here and see if improving those two, removing some of that screen tearing effect with removing the motion blur, as well as the screen shake, we'll see if it improves a little bit. But overall, I think, you know, it's a work in progress. Can't really complain too much, you know, about a technical alpha. I mean, this is quite early in the process, I think, and they've had earlier technical alphas than this one. So I think, you know, we can't be too critical. Can't be too critical of the game just yet. We have to be honest when you do the reviews. That's why they do these types of things. You know, it's meant to get people into the game and see what the community is looking for, and you know what they're not liking. And we'll see. Hopefully, it's hopefully they take a lot of the community's feedback and take a look at it and make this game better. Let's go to quality and see if the overall game looks better. You know, because I don't think it's playing at a very high frame rate. Let's see how much the frame rate takes a dip when we switch over to quality. Hopefully the performance doesn't drop too drastically. I mean, the frame rate wasn't really pushing out too much to begin with, so. What's happening here? And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Goodyear Lounge comes out with some awesome new videos multiple times a week. We've been cracking Pokemon cards, we've been playing video games, and if you like that style of content, make sure you smash that subscribe button. And if you like this video, hit that like button, really helps out. Here we go, we're loading in. This is the first time I am seeing this screen, which is pretty cool. Very cool. Alright. The player models look really nice. Alright, so this is quality. Let's see. Honestly, I'm not seeing too much of a difference right yet.
Spike obtained.
We've lost a teammate.
Drop walls here. Taking fire.
Yeah, the pistol's the way to go. If you could hit the computer with the pistol from far away, you get some good accuracy
Gain
with it.
the lead.
Let's see if we could go deathless.
Reloading.
Not bad. I honestly think it's playing a little bit better on the quality versus the performance, surprisingly.
Spartan down.
Watch my back.
Overshield inbound. Overshield available.
Let's get out of there so we can't hear the other people in the game. Nice. I like how when you zoom down the sights, you kind of like get a honed-in focus, which is pretty cool. And you do move the same speed, which is pretty sweet. Ooh. I think if I got that shot off, I would have gotten him. So yeah, overall, I think the quality is actually playing better than the performance. I'm going to switch back once we hit 25 and see if I could
Sniper inbound.
discern any difference mid-game.
S7 sniper available. S7 sniper rifle obtained.
Spartan down.
We got the sniper. First time with the sniper rifle. No scope.
What a shot. Overshield inbound.
Nice.
Overshield available.
Oop. You can fall off the map. Alright, let's switch over to the graphics quality. Oh, it's on performance still. Let's go to quality. Let's see. Alright, so that was performance. So it didn't switch over when I was in the main menu. So that's why. Alright, so there is definitely a discernible difference in graphics now. You may not be able to see it on your end, but the graphics have stepped it up when we're looking at quality. The detail on the assault rifle is much better than it was in performance. But there's definitely more of that screen shaking occurring, which is a shame. But overall, I don't think it's too much of a drastic difference between quality and performance. I don't think if you guys get in, I don't think playing on either one. If you want to check out what the graphics look like, I would say play on quality for a little bit. But the screen shake is just pretty obnoxious, even when it's like completely off. Maybe it's just me not enjoying that, but
Victory.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Just not a fan of the screen shake. Maybe my sensitivity isn't there yet, but it's just not, the screen shake is just, it feels like it's too much. It's almost overdoing it.
Power items en route. Power items on the field.
Alright. The bots are playing a little bit better this game. They may actually have 20 kills by the time this thing's over. There we go. Tag team that guy. There we go. The backdoor bash. Love that. It just feels so choppy. Damn. Ooh, the Needler.
The Needler is ours.
Ah! Damn. Well, I gave them their 21st kill. Let's see if we go get the Needler again. I think when you drop weapons, I think they stay on the map. They do. Which is cool.
Needler obtained.
Spectacular.
Nice. Not bad. I think overall, you know, it's decent. I wouldn't say it's excellent. It is a pre-alpha. You know, it's a technical test, so it's definitely not phenomenal. I won't say that. But it's definitely a lot of fun. And I think if you guys want to get into it, it is free to play. So if you're on your Xbox, go and download the Insider Hub. You'll be able to sign up for the Insider Hub, which will give you all of the extra access to faster updates on your Xbox, as well as sign up for this. I think it's only open until Monday, and honestly, I'm not sure how fast they will let you in, but it did let me in pretty quickly. I signed up at the beginning of July, and they let me come in for the first one here, so that's pretty exciting. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you smash that subscribe button. The Goodyear Lounge is going to be performing and doing more videos in gaming, as well as cracking open some Pokemon packs if you enjoy that style of content. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.